Hey there, welcome. This is definitely a message for somebody. I was pulled to come and give this message. So I pre-pulled two oracle cards, and one of them is hero, and the other one is surrender to trust. So for somebody out there that is kind of dealing right now when you're watching this video with a feeling of I feel like you are bouncing around ideas and bouncing around energetically, you're bouncing around your trust. So the guidance is to come into like a settled place with your trust. So what does this mean? I've never heard this before. This is saying that it's showing like your energy. So everything is energy, right? Your trust is also an energy. So let your energy settle, the energy of trust. So it's not like I'm seeing like a pinball machine, right? And if you if you know like the little silver ball goes from corner to corner and it's like all over the place. And that's happening right now with somebody's ability to trust, but it's not so much your ability. You have the ability, you know what it's like to trust. It's almost like a fleeting, um, and what that really is, I'm feeling in the solar plexus, is just to be aware that you're kind of giving it's like you're giving your power away to different thoughts and possibilities that are not actually like helping you right now. It's almost like a distraction kind of a feeling. Like it feels distracting to think about or hold this place of trust with your energy of trust. Trusting your own trusting capacity is what I'm getting here. Um, so the hero, oh, I love this. It's got like two people, sort of looks like they're climbing a mountain or a small mountain. The light attribute is passion for a journey of personal empowerment. The shadow is escapism and a false sense of heroism. Um, you are really at the edge of this place that your own empowerment. It's like you have learned so much, you know. When I say no, I want you to really feel how that sits in your being. When I say you know, close your eyes and feel that because that's what stills that energy of trust inside of yourself. When you confirm for yourself that you know that you are heading for some really amazing things. And yeah, the ability to trust, again, it's not an ability, you have the ability. Why do I keep saying the ability? Because it's like it's exercising. It's like exercising a muscle that hasn't been tested in a while, right? So when you go to the gym, if you go to the gym, like, or if work with weights, you might have like your biceps sort of trained. Um, and it's not that it's a new muscle. I was gonna say you're like your triceps. It's kind of just like using the muscle that you already developed that it's taken for granted because it's just been there. So you feel like you already trust, you feel like you are aligned with your trust, but you're not. You're kind of not really engaging with it. Um, and this is important because this is going to make all the difference in the world for you. Um, Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Oof, that's the thing. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So this is why I feel like I was so pulled to do this reading right now, and I literally sat here and was like, okay, Spirit, like, do I do this reading right now? Because is it, I wanted to know that it was clearly for somebody. Um, and it is for somebody who needed to hear this because trusting your decision and not being swayed by others. So it's like there's somebody or several people, you also your own mind um telling you that telling you something other than what you believe inside. And I really feel this so deeply. Like I feel very compassionate for where you're at because I know that feeling. Like I really know that feeling of um you needing to be the one to jump. It's like nobody else is going to do it but you. And that's the toughest place to be in. And also, it's a real threshold because once you follow that thing that is being told to you from your own intuition and you see that it actually turned out well. And if you think about times, there's got to be a time, there must have been a time in your life where you just did something because you felt it, not because somebody else advised you. And it could have been a really small thing, but it's that same energy. So you do have that ability. That is the ability that's being talked about here. You've already used it in your life, and it's the same thing, even though the stakes might seem higher for you, or you might feel like this is maybe something that makes you feel more vulnerable. Maybe it's about putting yourself out there. Maybe it's about calling somebody that um it's something that it feels vulnerable to put yourself out there because you're meeting your fears right there as soon as you contemplate doing it. And there's that saying of like Nike, just do it. Just do it. And this is your confirmation to just do it. And I really hope that you do. I really, really hope that you give yourself the chance to do it. It's like ta-da. Magic is what is waiting to occur um because that's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting something magical. And it requires that step from you. And so it's like you take that step and then you'll see that it responds back to you because as you already know that what you're calling is calling you to. Um, and that's what's happening right now, this moment. So for whoever's here, I'm getting here. I will always hold my head high. And on the back, it's set high standards. Self-confidence comes from within. Hold yourself to the highest standards, even when you think no one is watching, because you are always watching. So, with that, I'm going to close this reading, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. My name is Ayla, and this is Divinely Guided.